doesn't get much better than this. The Bruins will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Trojans offense will get the first crack at it here. The battle for Los Angeles. 2 spectacular uniforms, awesome backdrop, and the battle for the victory bell, guys.
I was going to say, Reese, aesthetically, this is one of my favorite games of the year. I love when both schools wear their home unis, and they're traditional. They haven't changed very much over the years. This game's just fun to watch in every sense of the word.
Fun for the fans, too, because they don't have to go anywhere. And you know what else is always cool? You tune in this game late in the season, what do you get?
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. So UCLA's offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key to their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pressure coming. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 15. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Going to the run, it's Jones. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Garbers. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It is good! And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves. Fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll go to the ground, and the Trojans get enough for the first down. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
Basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quickly out to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills.
And he'll make the catch at the 15. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Trojans! Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. The Bruins want to move quickly. Historically, the Trojans have been the powerhouse in this rivalry, but last season it was UCLA in a blowout.
And that is not something USC is accustomed to. They want to own this rivalry. They think they own UCLA. They will have some extra fire behind them today.
Yeah, and that UCLA blowout last year really helped the Bruins in recruiting, too. Remember, these two schools, they recruit the same kids here in Los Angeles, in the state of California, and nationally as well. It would be massive if UCLA could beat USC again and make it back-to-back.
Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to pass. It's Moss. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
It is so difficult to play man coverage nowadays with all the space and spread and speed on the field. One false step, and they make you pay just like they did right there.
Looking for space. It's O'Neal. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score USC.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
At the 35, he's got room. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. It's a draw. Nice move to keep running. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. To throw, it's Garbers. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live the...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, USC! On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
USC 21, UCLA 3.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Power football with the run. On the move at the 30. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. You think about the long list of great UCLA running backs. You know, people forget Jackie Robinson was a UCLA running back. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Give to the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender. They stripped it out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's offense A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Going up top on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they take it in for 6 more points. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gilmore. And the returner goes down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play here.
Trying to get behind the defense. And he's got it at the 30. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And they find him early, and I love it, because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout the season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is
just keeps moving. Off he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Trojans. He shed tackles like a snake, getting rid of his skin. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score USA 35.
He'll bring it out. It's Gilmore. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
First down for the offense.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Keeps the legs moving. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Garbers. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can,
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
and that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Caught over the middle. It's Gilmore. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt.
Now, 4th down.
On the move, it's Branch. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the tailback. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Back to throw, it's Moss. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Looking to throw on second down. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. Fires deep on the run. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UCLA will go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
A little screen to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. 1st and 10 coming up. Now they'll run the draw. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He'll get rid of it. Got him, and nobody's close. Oh, look out. Oh, how did you make that move? Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. He has been open all day, and the key to making him a Trojan legend is to just feed him the ball.
And the key to every USC team is finding the playmakers, giving them the football, giving them a chance. If they're covered, they're open. If it's man, they're open. If it's zone, they're open. Feed those star wide receivers.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Trojans! And the punishment has been extended. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
USC 42, UCLA.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Holds and fires complete to the right. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that ball is picked off. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT.
And the ball squirted out. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. Got it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
He'll call for the fair catch here. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Finds the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Fox. Takes the easy completion. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Copeland.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Makes his connection. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They want to just keep throwing it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. To the air, it's Garbers. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Wide open downfield. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. At the 45 on its way. And the defense got it. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches. Unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and